going to do a little preview run of the Endless Mile course in Alabaster. Since many of you don't live anywhere near here, we'll let you see what it looks like. This is very close to where the start and finish will be. As you can see, there's a big parking lot just adjacent to the course, and I believe this is one of the areas you'll be able to set up your personal aid stations all along the trail here, and pretty much any other place you want to around the park. Just this is very convenient. Now normally when I do one of these videos to show a course, when I hit long sections of the trail, I'll speed the video up so you don't have to sit there and watch nothing interesting. This time, since kind of the point is to see what the course looks like, as you can see here, there's a lot of shady areas. A lot of the course circles a very large field, and they built the hiking path right under the canopy of trees, which makes it really nice. But as I said, I'm not going to speed the video up, and if you want to skip by some parts, just fast forward yourself. And so I'm really not going to talk much else. We're just going to let the course go. Then when we get around to back to the start finish area in a minute, then I will fill in a few details. We're actually on one of the two hills on the course, and you can kind of get an idea from this video that they're not much hills. They maybe gain 10 feet, 8 feet, something like that. Anyway, as I said, the course is very flat. It'll be really fast. Have a little downhill section right here. And we kind of ran into a little obstacle up here. It seems a tree had fallen in the trail, and the crew was in the process of removing it and really didn't want me running along the trail, but they didn't arrest me when I continued on by all their work. Obviously they intended to have the trail blocked. I just came in the wrong direction. Now that's the start-finish area back up there ahead. The actual pavilion we'll be using is pavilion number 8, the one over on the far right of the screen. Right up here is what they call the cooling station, and it's water fountains and a sprinkler. Now the aid station is going to be set up just to my left right there, although the pavilion we're using is further off, maybe 50 yards. We're going to have to run power cords over. The actual aid station is going to be right on the side of the trail. I'd originally hoped to use this pavilion coming up right here on the left, but there's no power, so that's not an option. Now the course, as you come out here on this little road to a parking lot, the course is going to follow the fence line all the way around, which I couldn't do because there were trees piled up along it, but you'll run down to about where this pickup is parked and then cut across right back into the course right here, and this is where we started. So as you can see, when I say the bathroom's convenient, it's right there. Now we're going to take a little look at the cooling station here. This will have it set up so you can fill your own water jugs and stuff right here also. And they have sprinklers that run across that little awning there. And as I turn it on, you'll see it's very effective. Got a little wet, including the camera. And then right across is the bathrooms. There's also water here, a water fountain out front. And it's extremely convenient right across from the parking lot. And as I said, this is all this area along here you can set up your aid stations. Now there's two playgrounds, two large playgrounds in the park. This one's just directly behind where that cooling station was. You can see the bathrooms right there, so it's very convenient if you happen to have some kids along. Now there's other playgrounds over across the drive coming into that parking lot, but it's really a nice playground. It's large, has a lot of, if I was a kid, it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. There's another shot of it. And I threw in one quick shot. This is actually not on the course, but pretty close. We hope you'll join us October 21st through the 23rd. And remember, it's not just a run, we also have a relay. And we will see you then.